The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Go, go. Giving me no choice.
Fucking bastard! Don't let him catch his breath! Don't let him catch his breath!
Flail your skin off.
For you, you're good, Shirley! Instead of grabbing your gob, fight! More, son! Conjuring! Bastards conjuring! Don't let him catch his breath! As a bunch, lads! Fucking bastard! Curses! It's cussed and cursed.
Whoa! Go, go.
Blasphemers, dog's blood, should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses.
My sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on an old woman.
Why, you help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
Ага, везде близко. Я карту видел. Близко.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
What fucked up this?
Вот, кстати, подзорной трубы не хватает. Вдаль куда-нибудь посмотреть, местность разведать.
Ah!
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer. Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Я не понял, тут надо, чтобы Именно одинаковое название вот это было или одинаковая рукопашная вот эта штука? Значок. Да, все-таки название одинаковое. Блин, и вот тут опять же, что делать? Конечно, могу его в этом раунде додавить, но потом он на ничьих просто выиграет. Ха-ха, у них у всех будут легендарные карты в колоде, да? Ну так и нет. Да, клевая карта у него, конечно. Ну, походу, пока карты нормально не найдешь, тут смысла вообще ни с кем играть нету, да?
And whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will not...
You look awful.
Son's better, stronger. Sir, why we're up our noses in frights and horrors. Imps, some of them as mammals, flying drakes,
you in the
pikes,
broad world.
and bats.
No, I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot Hannah.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 4 dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk that scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Let us mourn in peace.
Witcher, 'tis as though the heavens sent ye.
You a witcher?
Best give Crow Perch a wide berth.
What?
Grams, give us a tale.
Which one? About the fairy or the unicorn?
About the lord that got eaten by mice.
Again? Oh, let me think on it.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye. But gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She'd come by at times. We'd talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
Так, ну все ясно, ее волки съели. Можно идти за наградой.
Well traveled, so tell me. Beat me when you want to speak.
Да, тоже столько книг накопилось, надо будет как-то отдельно их все прочитать, ну, либо за кадром, не знаю, смотрим. На голос у меня не особо, да и микрофон, да, чтобы это все красиво зачитать.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, for then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
Ну все понятно. Значит, она может оборотень и, короче, поэтому в лес по ночам уходила, чтобы никого тут не съесть. Роуч, ну ты где? Эй, плотва. Она в городе вечно блуждает, короче, надо за городом выходить и вызывать. Вот эти парни знают что-нибудь?
What do you want, mate? I need it.
О, это все волки.
Rubble everywhere.
Так, ну короче, надо по-любому сейчас будет эликсиры тогда восстановить, помедитировать. То есть отравление тварами блокирует часть максимально доступной токсичности на время действия твара. Что бы это значило, еще знать. Если вы пропустили... это просто описание, я понял. Если вы пропустили более одного удара за 1 секунду, вы получаете иммунитет к урону на следующие 2 секунды. Вот это, кстати, удобная тема. Учитывая, что сейчас против стаи волков придется драться, наверное, то это пригодится тема. Наверное, не зря с печень волка нужна, да, как раз. Вообще, наверное, полезная тема, потому что много противников обычно попадается. Ну, по крайней мере, пока что много попадалось. Там по 4-6 сразу нападают. Надо сделать. Вот эликсир кошки бы сделать сейчас ночью. Но, блин, где-то накеров надо дойти, настать. Гуль. Ускоряет регенерацию очков адреналина. Но это не особо, наверное, нужно пока. Но вот позволяет видеть полной темноте, мне кажется, полезная тема. Смотри, раз все там происходит ночью, то, наверное, ночью надо идти, правильно, туда расследовать. Поэтому давайте до 23, где-то до 22. Поспать, да, надо? Ни черта не видно. Блин, ну вообще го попробуем. Блин, просто 7 уровень. Не знаю, сможем ли мы сейчас это задание выполнить. Если не получится, то по квесту дальше пойдем уровень поднимать. Это в эту хижину она ходила, да? Там кто-то есть явно. О, прям вообще в тему. Какой-то баг. Почему отвары не открывается? Вкладка лол. Не понял, что там медведя я взял? Ну, кстати, меч так клевый. Че я его не сделал? Мастерский стальной меч школы медведя я взял. Чертеж, лол. Это вот в этих мешках лежало, что ли, получается? Блин, а как гранату-то сменить в слэке? Эй, а где мое масло? Блин, типа булаву нельзя намазать. Ха-ха-ха. Фак. Музыка вообще клевая. Ла-ла-лай, ла-лай, 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 ла-лай. Yeah, boy.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah. Even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Ну смотри, если его волки загрызли, он им отомстит. Ну или я уже отомстил, да, их убил. Она явно что-то скрывает.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Ну и куда у меня инвентарь пропал? Лол, куда у меня быстрый этот слоты быстрого доступа-то пропали? А как буду эликсиры пить?
Claw marks. Deep. No man did this. Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting.
Что-то ничего не происходит. Куда делись, блин? Или это из-за интоксикации? Блин, да вроде все включено. Куда пропало? Менюшка. Эликсиры, да как пить. Так, секунды сейчас. Появились, лол.
Must be a rotting corpse. Torn to pieces all around. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Так, ну тут явно какой-то волколак, да? Что против волколака есть? А, информации-то никакой нету про них. Но явно огонь, да, должен быть.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Блин, реально без кошки или без факела вообще ничего не видно. Вообще вон слышится, кто-то там есть. Но надо по следу идти.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods? Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Зачем? И почему? Явно токсины на него плохо влияют.
notes. Wonder whose.
Я тот, кто я есть, этого я изменить не в силах. Рубахи, сотканные собачьи петрушки, эликсиры и слез девственницы помогают в бабушкиных сказках, но мне они не помогут. Пора с этим смириться. Любовь Ганны и железная дисциплина дают результаты. Главное не забывать прятаться в лесу перед восходом полной луны, уйти как можно дальше от людей, подальше от Ганны. Приступы проходят и уходят, я прихожу в себя с израненными руками и вкусом крови во рту. Ничего не помню, может быть оно и к лучшему. Убивать добычу стрелой из лука это одно, а рвать ее клыками и когтями... Но здесь глубоко в лесной части не причинено вреда людям. А милостивая Мэтителя, береги заблудившихся в этом лесу. Так, это какие-то ведьмачьи доспехи, да, были? Проводя исследования под руководством профессора Славка Атимштейна, я наткнулся на 4 места, отмеченные знаком ведьмачьей школы кота. Все пиктограммы идентичны тем, которые мы нашли в подземельях Храмового острова в Новиграде. Отмечают их на карте. Так, ну короче, на чем это? То есть этот охотник убил, наверное, свою жену, да? Она за ним в лес ходила, а он ее убил. Ну, теперь все предельно ясно. Только зачем он тогда записку оставил при поиске своей жены? Мы что-то не прочитали, что ли? Или за домом кладовка есть?
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
А сейчас явно босс-файт будет, надо сохраниться. Кстати, в пещере как-то внезапно светло стало. Блин, автосмазка, похоже, не работает. О, да, тут без кошкиных глаз этих делать нечего. Вообще нифига не видно.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission to gather intelligence about Syria.
Не, похоже, это конец. Не осилим.
Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the
А то, видать, модами накрутили графику. Ну, не графику, а темноту. Там решейды устанавливались. Лол. Лол. Полностью щит Квен снимает ударом. Ну, в принципе, можно убить, они достаточно медленно двигаются.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Я не понял, от чего умер? От яда или... Может, от интоксикации, наверное, умираешь тоже потихоньку, да? Ну, вообще, в данном случае, наверное, надо очиститься от эликсира Грифона и выпить другие просто обычные эликсиры.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Блин, у него регенерация больше, чем у меня урон. Лол. Надо было его успевать убить, наверное, когда он впадал в эту ярость. Надо еще раз попробовать. Если не получится, то уже тогда все. Потом.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Лол, чё? Я выбросил белый мед, эликсир. Так можно, что ли? И как его теперь крафтить заново? Лол, и правда крафтить заново. Не, но алхимию надо явно качать, но вот эти эликсиры, что они буст клевый дают. Опять же нужно ласточку выпить, гром выпить, там, не ясы, да, по-моему, называется. Короче, 4 эликсира, 3 эликсира минимум тут надо выпить. От интоксикации вообще не хватает.
And that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Что за фигня? Чё таргет сломался? Я не понял, вот когда боссы эти выходят, красным, да, горит, что-то таргет ломается, что с Грифоном, что с этим волколаком, какая-то фигня происходит. Лол. Стоит, знак не может кастануть. Ладно, это неудачная попытка, говорю еще раз.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Я не знаю, хоть макросы записываю, чтобы все эти эликсиры подряд использовать. Что динамика боя теряется, вот это вот, пока нажмешь, переключишься туда-сюда, там. И он меч почему-то не вытаскивает. Там, видимо, против волков надо обычный меч, против него серебряный, у него ломается скрипт, он не знает, какой меч вытащить и стоит с кулаками. А, еще и не намажешь просто так, да? А, поэтому, наверное, автосмазка не работает. Блин. Хотя вроде пример же ставил приоритет автоойлу как раз таки. И опять пропала шкала. О, появилась. Не, короче, забей. В темноте нифига не видно.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy.
Надо идти по
Hendrik was
квестам,
operating
короче.
incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik
Уровень-то
first.
фиг с ним.
The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Уровень-то фиг с ним, нету эликсиров, чтоб нормально драться. Даже интоксикации тупо не хватает.
Come on, Roach. Slow now.
Вот, а я удачно свалился как раз к этому зданию, к башенке, да, которую хотел посмотреть.
Let's go. Slower.
И как туда добраться? Непонятно. Скорее всего, как-то по квесту, да? Ладно, потом тогда посмотрим.
Come on now.
Не понял, а где точильный круг? Вроде точильный круг же нарисован. А, или это костер так нарисован, лол. На самом деле помедитировать бы сейчас, да, но, блин, алкогест потратиться опять неохота терять.
That's it, Roach.
Так, ладно, я понял. С черепками тоже пока смысла нету драться. Короче, чисто по квесту пока. По мейн квесту. Похоже, куда-то шаг влево, шаг вправо, сразу смерть.
That's it, Roach. Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Странно, пропустили. Без вопросов вообще. Ну понятно, сбежали от него просто.
What do you seek here, vagrants?
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Че, партейку еще раз? Ну пусть покажет, что у меня действительно нет ни одной карты нормальной.
Gwent specifically.
Блин. Вот минимум вот этого выложить надо было бы. Придется укладывать кого-то из них. Не, ну это по идее легкая победа должна быть. То есть у меня очень много очков. Хотя вот сейчас что-то у него тоже немало стало. А вот это отстой. Ну все, это конец. Блин. Но у него карт больше, я уже не выиграю следующий раунд точно. Не, это вообще жесть. Он 4 карты добрал, плюс у него карты жестче намного. Не, все, короче, больше не буду даже пробовать в гвинты пока играть.
What's that you're muttering? Ever heard of preventive arse whooping? On your way. I do to deserve your company?
Ну, вообще лорно, да? Пока ночь как раз обшмонали все дома.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist, no.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Get out of my sight. In for Seamer. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger, Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Was close. Must leave this place. She needs help.
Lol.
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had nap to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Stole all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up. Quick! Hide!
Блин, этот таргетинг. Почему цель-то меняется постоянно? Прыгаешь ударить волка, цель меняется на другую, она переворачивается на другого волка, до него не достает и все. Значит, у нее кроме Блинка ничего больше нету? Это совсем ущербно смотрится Цири, повелительница времени и все такое.
Wolves! Quick, hide! Yeah, yeah, yeah.
А еще больше нельзя было здоровье волкам сделать? Почему она вообще урона не наносит? Предыдущих волков же нормально убивал. Почему этим вообще урон не проходит? А ведь и правда у нее никаких больше способностей нет. Пожалуйста.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Да это просто забей. Их еще такая хренова туча. Короче, надо вообще таргет отключить тогда. Здесь очень неудобно, когда много противников.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Да вообще просто невозможно. Похоже, надо было от уровня Геральта зависит уровень. Так как у него 4-й только. Ой, у нее тоже 4-й, скорее всего. Вообще нереально. Надо было все-таки тот квест по сожжению тел сделать 3-го уровня, походу. Что-то слишком накручено модами уровень на врагов.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Да забей просто. Короче, единственное тут вот, так как они стая нападают, их изматывать, то что у меня выносливость не кончается, а у них выносливость кончается. Но опять же, блин, с таргетом проблема. Волка выбираешь, телепортируешься ему за спину, она бьет вперед, а не по волку.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Ну это бред вообще. Может, я что-то не понимаю здесь, но почему так сложно, блин? Это обычные волки, какого фига его надо 20 раз ударить? А я тут короля волков вообще убью в таком случае?
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Но можно блоком, короче, все блокировать. Тупо блок, они не пробивают блок, даже если со спины бьют. Можно обузить блок тогда, да и все. Потому что так прыгать можно очень долго. Туда-сюда, туда-сюда, туда-сюда.
Quick! Hide!
Как-то красиво их убивать не получится. Не получается. Либо прыгаешь, либо вот так вот с блоком. Но с блоком более-менее красиво можно. Типа отблочил, ударил, распрыгнул, отблочил, прыгнул, ударил, отблочил, прыгнул, ударил. Как-то по-другому красиво не получается. Тупо прыгать это не вариант. Ну, кстати, как-то более спокойно себя ведут, когда ты в блоке стоишь. Можно как-то этим пользоваться.
Hide!
Но неужели? Но, по крайней мере, здесь...
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
По крайней мере, научили блоком пользоваться. То, что блок это действительно полезная штука, да?
Massacred by something with immense claws. Massacred by something with immense claws.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. Lips immense pain. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Блин, а то, что ведьмачьего чутья нету, это фигово. Типа где все насобираю.
Massacred by something with immense claws. Belly's all in blood, clawed open. No wolves did this.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
They're gone. You can come out.
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send...
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Да, сквозь пещеру. Самое место. Там безопасно наверняка. Никто там не скрывается. А, ну понятно. Типа сейчас будет босс-файт, да? Она остановилась.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Упс. Ну, я даже не заметил, когда он ударил.
Contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either. The Wolf King now?
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, it might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
What if I refuse? 'Cause I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. saw a deer trophy on a wall. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again.
Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole, and what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
Это, блин, с какой силой нужно подсвечник тут кинуть деревянный, чтобы пробить такие толстые доски? И еще шкаф пробить. Так это жесть. Это же не то, что сейчас у нас тонкие ДСПшки или как там ДВПшки.
Deep nicks, hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick, and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Sound damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
А чё еще круги-то горят, будто я не нашел в этих комнатах? Вроде все нашел. Хорошо ему стоять.
Damn, trail breaks off. Spruce wood. Smells like juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping?
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Какие-то сатанинские ритуалы тут проводили.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Вообще опасно так везде огонь открытый оставлять, учитывая, что дом деревянный, он сгорит так, блин, в итоге. Легчайше.
Done poking around?
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
Да ладно, Гретка.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I bought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
ploughing hangover.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Блин, как туда попасть? Там явно лестниц больше не было наверх ведущих.
This ploughing been in there an hour already. Must be strangling a girthy one.
Time to water the hole.
Don't waste your time. We've all been going in the bushes these last days. Want to hop over the village? Remind the barons who we are. Is to start sending men to the gallows for rape again. You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Ладно, короче, на этом все. Надо будет дня дождаться и потом уже продолжить днем. Все, облазить здесь. И вот туда как-то попасть. Хотя, может, я там был уже. Ну, по ночи ни черта не видно. Реалистично, конечно, но прикольно.